century. Tell rappers catch up, but it might take a century. Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus. Watch the girls stop calling when I'm putting up numbers. Watch me take over the world. Christopher Columbus, I'ma take over the world. Christopher Columbus, if it's yours, now it's mine. Christopher Columbus, I get all the crazy lines from the shenanigans I go through. I'm finna go bananas, man, like you niggas was supposed to. I got the mailman rap, slow postal. I'm all around the world, it's sad that most your haters local. Still uptown rapping, Mike Jordan stepping. I'm a warrior, homie, no relation to Stephen. They thinking I'm signing the puppy cause I just be doing it big. Used to catch me in traffic on Hubbies, now I'm the one with the wig. I'm coming for it all, back to get it jumping. Conquer everything in sight, y'all think I rap for nothing? I never cared if it was yours on my Mr. Columbus. You need breeze on your tracks, I can get you some numbers. You get that draft pay, just play your position. Draft day, I think I'm Dame Lillard, whoa. I started with a Buick Century. Tell rappers catch up, but it might take a century. Why they wanna alter egos? They gon' make me go LaFleur, that's my alter ego. Why they wanna alter egos? They gon' make me go LaFleur, that's my alter ego. Watch the girls stop calling when I'm putting up numbers. Watch me take over the world. Christopher Columbus, I'ma take over the world. Christopher Columbus, if it's yours, now it's mine. Christopher Columbus, yeah. Keep thinking I'm playing, I load up the strap, my tongue is a shotty. She'll lead the flow, I go in the booth and catch me a body. I got the marathon raps, y'all can keep running. I ain't a glory boy, but all my soldiers 300. All I need is bacon and some cheese eggs. Mixed diva, two-seater, getting mean head. Blue dye on my 11s with my jeans bled. Couple switches and some killer, hit the road high. Never see our tears, we gon' let the smoke cry. They all cry. I'm from nothing to do. In the loop, I just need new J's and some comfortable trues. Tell the bad jazzy hoes, Breezer, give them the blues. My flow so under easy, I'm just raw, boy. He pops a rock, I had her twerking off a tall boy. I won't stop until the wheels fall off. And the devil trying to get me, so the boy peeled off like them jeans dread, boy. I bet her booty still soft. Watch the girls stop calling when I'm putting up numbers. Watch me take over the world. Christopher Columbus, I'ma take over the world. Christopher Columbus, if it's yours, now it's mine. Christopher Columbus, watch the girls stop calling when I'm putting up numbers. Watch me take over the world. Christopher Columbus, I'ma take over the world. Christopher Columbus, if it's yours, now it's mine. Christopher Columbus, nigga. Christopher Columbus, nigga. Call me Christopher Columbus, if it's yours, now it's mine, nigga. Christopher Columbus, nigga. Call me Christopher Columbus, nigga.
We in this thing, man.
Get 'em. This is your host, Junior the Truth.
78 Sports TV here. Black Fight Fan TV.
It's your boy, Ticket TV. This ain't Combat Sports.
Blood Boxing returns.
What's good for K Black Boxing, NBA, Beverly Rose
What's up
Boxing,
with it?
and
Yeah.
entertainment.
Shout out to my young boy Breezo. It's one of my youngest, man. Salute to the young homie. Call me Christopher Columbus. What's up with it, family? Yeah. Yes, indeed. It's fight week. Let's get it. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's only right. It sounds like we about to do something dastardly. You feel me? It sounds like we about to do something dastardly. Yeah. Right back in this bitch like I left my keys.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob. Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City.
What's up with it, family? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal? I am Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Smoke City MobCast, brought to you by the LDBC, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC. That is Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Be sure to visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's actually free. Actually free. You feel me? So salute, man. Salute. Really, truly appreciate y'all. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. You can catch me everywhere via social media at the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. And that's over all the social media platforms, man. So check me out. You can catch me weekdays, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Junkie Show, brought to you by the Punchy Network. Place live via my YouTube channel, Junior Truth, as well as the Junior Truth mobile app, as well as Punch Junkie Network mobile app, man. So we out here, man. So check us out. Salute. Man, salute to the family. D Bevel, the champ, in the super chat. He says there's smoke in the city. Salute. You already know. Salute to the homie. I am Ill Will, man, in the super chat. He says salute to the Smoke City Mobcast LDBC shit. You feel me? Salute to the family. Salute to the queen, Carla Jenkins, in the building. What's going on with you, queen?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me. I had to be on this episode. There's a lot going on.
The people, how they can follow you.
Sure. Check me out on YouTube and my website, carlarjenkins.com.
Yes, indeed. Salute to the queen. Salute to my brother, Southside Boxing 601 in the building. Southside, what's good? You on mute if you talk. There you go. What's up, brother? Southside, can you hear me? Southside, I hear some babies. I don't hear you. Southside.
Can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, I hear you, brother. What's good with you?
Oh man, nothing much, man. You know, just around here chilling till it's time to hit the clock tonight.
Yes, indeed. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Oh man, y'all can follow me right here on YouTube and Instagram at Southside Boxing 601.
Yes, indeed. My brother, stay ready in the building with the murder one. What's up with you, boy?
What's crack-a-lacking, my brother? Man. Junior, the motherfucking truth. You know me just trying to put some paint where it ain't. You know what I'm talking about?
That's it, man.
And cut like a band-aid, just trying to shake the pot and pull a dollar out. Hey, I need my brother Southside. Hey, I need you to go and play that new edition one time on the piano for me. I see you be rocking that motherfucker. Go and hit that bitch one time.
Hey,
telephone, man.
Yeah, right. Southside be using he got them powers, man. He got them superpowers. He a musician. He be using his powers for bad though. You feel me? He be using his powers trying to get some of there, man. I ain't gonna say it because we got the queen in here, but hey, we know what Southside be doing instead of using his powers for good.
I just need you to play "Can You Stand the Rain" for me one time.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stand just one time for me?
And he got to hit that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Hey man, tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Man, y'all can Google me. Stay Ready Boxing TV. I'm gonna pop right up. All three of my channels, everything from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Just go into Google, type in Stay Ready Boxing and watch me pop up. You're going to see my big face, bearded, bald-headed ass going to pop the fuck up, and y'all going to be like, that's that nigga right there. That's that black motherfucker. Yeah, go on, click that bitch and follow me. And then y'all can see everything that I got going. And make sure you go check out that Regis Prograis interview I did last Friday of his day camp for this fight that's coming up this Saturday. Y'all go check that out. And then I'm going to have him on. And this Friday, we got Christian Edwards coming on. So y'all go check that out.
Your boy working. Hey, you going to Dallas?
Huh? I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I just got some shit. I'll call you. I'll tell you in about it.
All right. In a minute. I said in a minute, like we're about to get off this motherfucker. My brother BFT beatboxing in the building. What's up with you, family?
What's up, Junior?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Tell the people where they can find you at, family.
Shit, man. Motherfuckers know. Google death, nigga.
Hey, man, niggas be going over there, man. I can't understand it, bro. I can't understand.
I don't know.
Got a man, I got let me see. What did we have last time? We got it up to about 500, didn't we? We got it up to like 500 for somebody to come over there. Anybody can get out of the graveyard, man, with a W. Can anybody? Let's bring that back out, man. I got 500 on for any it was up to 2 G's.
It was 2
I got 500 myself. You feel me? Anybody go over there, man? and god damn,
It's not happening, bro.
please,
Niggas,
please, at least scratch the motherfucker, man. God.
Throw a rock or something, bro.
Hey, man. Yeah, do something, bite, nigga, scratch something. God damn.
Niggas ain't
it don't even be close, man. It don't even be close. Salute to my brother 503 Lion in the building. What's up with you, homie?
What's going on with it, big bro? Salute, man. Salute to the whole Tire chat, man. We just did a little show on my platform, man. Y'all follow me, 503 Line on YouTube, man. Smoke City MobCast on Instagram and 503 Line on Twitter, man. Let's get it. Houston Hard Hit in the building. H-time, baby.
What's up with the Westlake Ducks, though? What they doing? They still playing?
Oh man, yeah, man. We just had a dope ass game last week against the Studewood Cobras. Now we got the Beaumont Bengals. They like the number 5, 16 in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So and it's homecoming week 2. We on our Wakanda shit. You know what I'm saying? Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? RIP to the Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of good things coming this weekend, man. But we also got some boxing, man. So I'm excited, man. We got a stacked weekend. And hey, man, I can't wait. Let's get it, baby.
Be quiet. Be very, very quiet. All right, so we're gonna start off with the Queen, Carla Jenkins. All right, let's get to it. So it's fight week. We got Gervonta Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. Let me ask you off the muscle. How do you feel about the promotion of this fight? Are you happy with the promotion of the fight? You think they've done enough with response to the promotion of this fight?
Yes, they did. And also, I would like to shout out Showtime for referencing Three Kings Boxing. When they have the live stream on YouTube. If you check around minute like 16 and a half to 17, they cited Three Kings Boxing, the LDBC news channel, when talking about Regis Prograis. So I caught that too. But yes, they're doing a lot. You also see this, like what Showtime is doing, like all of their shows and everything, the all access. Also, what Tank and Leo are doing on their respective channels, it shows the market difference in what Showtime is doing and PPC is doing versus other outfits when it comes to promotion and social media. So yes.
Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead on and get to it, man. We might as well. How do you see this fight going, man? Who you got your money on and how you see it playing out?
I see Tank beating Leo Santa Cruz. Like you always say, a better big man beats a better small man. Also, the whole weight drain thing backfired because Leo thought that him going from 135 to 130 will weight drain Tank, and that isn't the case.
Yes, indeed. We gon' see, my brother Southside, man. Talk to me, man. How you feel about the promotion of this fight, man? This fight week. Hey, Southside, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you. My question was, how do you feel about the promotion of this Tank versus Leo Santa Cruz fight?
I think it's been a fairly decent promotion, because you really can't get on no social media platform. Of course, Showtime is showing the commercials, you know what I'm saying, doing our access and all that stuff. But you can't get on Facebook, you can't get on Instagram or Twitter without seeing Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz. And of course, when Floyd Mayweather comes out and shows his face, does his little Silky Johnson, you know what I'm saying, impression, you know what I'm saying, anything Floyd Mayweather is attached to, you know what I'm saying, pretty much, it's gonna bubble, you know what I'm saying.
Yes, indeed. So how do you see this fight playing out?
The way I see the fight playing out is, man, you know, I'm looking at two things. I'm looking at how was Leo Santa Cruz is gonna react to the early onslaught of Tank. You know what I'm saying? Which means how's Leo's gonna take Tank's power. When Tank hits, because he's gonna hit Leo. Leo's gonna be there to be hit. So when he hits Leo, how's Leo gonna react? Is Leo gonna bag up? Is he gonna go into survival mode? Or is Leo going to you know, take the punishment and keep coming forward? And if he doesn't bow down to the power and he keeps coming forward and letting his hands go, how is Tank going to react to that? If it gets to a point where he's hitting Leo with big shit, but Leo is still coming. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, I want to see how strong Tank's actually going to be. For me being an athlete, me knowing somebody cutting weight, you know what I'm saying? I want to see if Tank is going to be the Tank that we saw versus Pedraza. Is he going to be that type of strong? Is he going to have that type of condition? Yeah, you can make weight, but if you spend the most of your time, I mean, pretty much, man, every time we see Tank, he got a sweatsuit on. Every time you see him, whether it be shot up box or whatever, he always got a sweatsuit on. So when you cutting that weight like that, man, you know what I'm saying? You cutting into a lot of your muscle. You know what I'm saying? So depending on how they, you know what I'm saying, carb them up and rehydrate them for the fight, you know, I want to see his Tank conditioning going to be there. Because if he finds himself in a position to where he's hitting Leo with his best shit, but Leo Santa Cruz is still coming forward, then it could probably pose problems for Tank late. But if early in the fight, Tank landing his shot, and Leo seems to don't be taking well, then it's going to be a long night for Leo, and it'll probably be an early night. It'll probably be over with probably about 6, maybe 7 rounds, no later than 7 rounds. If Tank comes out and looks like the Tank of old, man, at 130, man, Leo don't stand a chance. He just don't. But if Leo can stand in the fire and take some and give some, I want to see how Tank's going to react to that, especially as the fight goes into the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, 11th rounds. So I got Tank winning by stoppage. If Tank is the Tank that I believe he will be, I got Tank knocking the Leo out around 6 or 7 rounds. If Tank's condition is an issue, then maybe it'll go a little later. See, Leo may have a little better chance, but I just don't see how Tank can lose this fight.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, stay ready, man. How I figure you was out there puffing. Talk to me about the promotion of this fight up to this point, bro.
Man, honestly, I hear a lot of people saying that it was a good promotion, but I ain't gonna take away it wasn't saying it was bad promotion, but it was better promotion than the Jamal Charlo fight. But it still wasn't the promotion that I'm used to seeing before Corona and all the other pay-per-views that was going on. You know what I'm saying? They didn't start really promoting this until 3 weeks ago. This is a pay-per-view fight. You gotta start promoting this, you know, at least a month and a half, 2 months out, you know, to get people already preparing to buy this fight. A couple of weeks, you know, that really ain't gonna do nothing for you. Looking at what I've seen from Showtime in the past, I've seen them promote better than they doing right now. And if all you've seen is on social media, yeah, that's cool. But what about the older crowd who's actually gonna be the ones to purchase this? The younger crowd gonna stream this shit. I'm gonna tell you that straight up because they don't believe in paying for shit. The older crowd is the one that's gonna buy. They watching it on. I haven't seen no commercials on TV. You ain't seen no commercials on TV. I've seen a lot on YouTube. I've seen a lot on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, but I haven't seen nothing on TV. If you're going to be watching it on TV, why not put a commercial on TV so people can actually see the promotion? You know what I'm saying? See your advertisement. See what you did for Tyson and for Fury and Wilder. Hell, I done seen a Roy Jones and Mike Tyson commercial on TV, but and that fight ain't till next month, December. I mean. So I know if they can do it, then Showtime can. So I need to see better promotion if y'all gonna be pulling out this if y'all gonna be doing it like this because y'all still got other fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the promotion goes, I'm not gonna say it's just terrible because it's better than what they did for Jamal and Jamal Charlo, but it ain't worth the fuck either. Still. And
How do you see? How do you see this fight playing out?
Tank and 5. If you were, like, I know we was, we was just talking on 503's channel on how do we see what's the keys to victory for both fighters, and I'm sitting there breaking my brain trying to think of any way Leo Santa Cruz can win this fight, and I don't see it. Leo Santa Cruz has the highest work rate. That's cool. That's fine. That's how he beat Abner Mares, because he threw more punches. But he ain't got no defense. He can't box and stay moving. He gonna get in the pocket. He's gonna get hit. And when he get hit, it's gonna be good night Irene. Tank was powerful at 130 when he boxed at 130. He only missed weight one time. Like we talk about him not making weight. He only missed weight one time. You know what I'm saying? Even when he missed weight against Gamboa, he went out there, ran, went, got in the sauna, did whatever he did. He came back and made weight. He's only missed weight once. So when we talk about Tank, as far as him not being out of shape or being weight drained, that's not going to be the case. Tank is still Tank. So him coming back down to 130, he's still going to be just as powerful as he was the rest of the time he's been at 130. And Leo got to sit there and figure out that Leo is already scared of this boy Power. So you coming in like a cur pit bull at a dog fight, worried about getting bit, but you gonna get bit. So you and if you worried about getting hit, how are you gonna put out that boxing output that you normally do? Because Tank is gonna get inside and he's gonna hit you. And when he hits you, now you're not throwing your punches that you normally throw. And you leave yourself open because you don't got good defense. Tank is going to end this dude in 5 rounds. It is what it is.
Brother, man. How do you feel, man, about the promotion up to this point, bro? How do you feel about it?
I think it was trash. I think they could have did a lot better than what they did. I saw 1 or 2 commercials. Like after I was watching some other shit, I think they did a horrible job on the promotion. They had some little what's his name, like whatever the fuck they be having. They had some little fucking look at me show, whatever the fuck show they be doing. They had some little show, little fight camp thing, where they talked about them motherfuckers and shit like that. But whatever the fuck it was, they had that shit like right coming up before. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, they could have did better than this, man. They could have spread that shit out. They could have kept, when they kept the interest. Like what Floyd used to do is he used to spread the shit out over a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? There'd be an all access like 3-4 months out, and then another all access 2 months out, and another all access 1 month out, and then coming to the fight. They had one that I know of. If they had another one, I didn't know about it. But they had one. It wasn't promoted well at all. They could have, like, come on, Floyd, bro. Come on, man. Like, you know how to do this, bro. You've been doing this for a long time. You got Tank Davis. Why didn't you do the same exact shit? The same thing. Spread this shit out. Boxing is like a what have you done for me lately sport. If you wait, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody give a fuck about you. But you wait for the last minute, it's like, it tanks itself, no pun intended. What they should have did is they should have been like 3 or 4 months out, right? 3 or 4 months ago, did an all access and talk about it. You get the talk going up. It's on the streaks going up, right? And then you start talking about everybody else, so it starts going back down, black other fights coming in. Then you do another all access, boom, the streak goes back up again. They start talking about the bells, it goes down, blah, 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 blah. And another all access. But if you keep doing them, if you spread them out over the time that it should be, the peak it'll never be as high as it can get, but it'll never be as low as the low will never be as low as the last one. You know what I'm saying? Because you're building on the interest of the last one. I don't agree with how they promoted this shit, bro. This is the dumbest shit in the world, specifically at a time when everybody is home to watch fucking TV. You fucking idiot. They're home to watch TV. We can't do nothing else. This is the perfect time to have all. Look at Tiafimo versus Vasil. They did 3 million views damn near because we're home to watch fucking TV. You fucking idiots. If we're home to watch TV, then put the shit on TV. Promote it on TV. You fucking morons. Whatever, bro. It was promoted garbage.
Facts, man. How do you see the fight playing out, bro? And who you putting your money on?
Bro, this is not a fight, bro. This is not a fight, bro. Everybody talking about how good of a fight this is going to be, and you got niggas praying that Leo is going. No, this is not a fight, bro. Leo Santa Cruz has zero defense. Zero. Before he throws every punch, he does this shit. Before every punch. Every time he about to throw a punch. Bro, all Tank got to do is sit there just like this. Wait for this nigga to do this shit and then punch this nigga. This is not a fight, bro. This man has zero defense. When have you ever seen this man do defense? Ain't anybody. His defense is an accumulation of punches. That's his defense. An accumulation of punches. I'm going to throw a whole bunch of punches so that you can't throw shit back at me. The one time he lost doing that against Frampton, in the rematch, he ran. He jabbed and dipped the fuck out in the rematch. Bro, you're getting fucking annihilated. You're getting destroyed. They picked this fight. They picked him for a reason. He's Mexican. They can put the Mexican fan base behind him and go Mexicans against black people. They all do the racial shit all the time. Do Mexicans against black people. Oh, well, I'm Mexican, so I'm riding with La Raza. I'm riding with fucking Leo. That's what I'm riding with, Leo. Bro, you know Leo's getting annihilated. There's a reason he ran from Rigo and a reason he ran from Gary Russell. He's getting fucking killed, bro. Shit. Stop playing with me, bro. You know they're getting killed. This man is going to get fucking erased, devastating fashion. Bro, pick a round. Don't ask me, pick a round. Whatever round you want to pick is whatever round this nigga's getting knocked the fuck out of. You're just going to keep running around doing this shit and letting your shots go. Throw as much punches as you want. While you're throwing punches, you're going to be open for counters. You're going to sleep. If you get hit with an uppercut, you might get your whole bottom jawbone launched into your nose. Yo, you're going to sleep however way you want to look at it. You're getting knocked the fuck out. If you want to drag it on 2-3 rounds to get knocked out, cool. You want to run a few rounds to make it go on, cool. You're getting knocked out. The end goal is not going to change. Doesn't matter if it's round 1 or round 12. You're getting destroyed. Pick your poison. You want to draw it out or just take a shot and not get up? I mean, this is light work, bro. This is a light work fight for real.
Salute to the homie General Squirrels in the super chat. He says, "Don't forget that DQ BFTB." He said you was laughing too hard at dirty shirt face to compete. Salute to the grave digger, the black gent, the cast, and the chat, man. Man, there be some characters popping up over there, man. God damn.
The nigga had dirty draws on his face, bro. Man. I couldn't stop laughing, so it was like, fuck it, we ain't even debate. Just get the fuck up out of here, bro. I couldn't stop laughing at him, homie. I couldn't. And you know, when you talk through that shit for a long time and be all moist and wet around your mouth, yeah, I'm sitting here like, I can't debate you, my nigga, bro. This is no debate, bro. This is you had dirty draws with a moist ass dick hole on your mouth, bro. Like, I can't fuck with you, bro. Like, yeah, I can't.
Hey, man, I ain't fucking with y'all, man. Hey, my brother BFTB, my brother 503 Lion. Talk to me, man. How was the promotion up to this point?
I mean, if I was to get this promotion a grade, bro, I probably would give it a B minus. I think they could have did way better. You're not seeing a lot of commercials on TV like how you would see with Fox and how they promote Earl Spence and Wilder. You're seeing a lot of shit on social media, and I don't think social media is enough because everybody ain't on social media. But I will say that Mayweather pushed the envelope to get Tank Davis all access, which the Charlo brothers didn't get. And I still feel some type of way about that because you had Jamil and Jamal fighting on that pay-per-view for the same amount of price, and you only got you got Tank Davis, you got Regis, and you got Marios Barrios on this card. You had way more fights on Jamil, Charlo, and Jamal, and I think they deserve our access, man. But the promotion, man, I think Floyd is really trying to push Tank Davis to be the next pay-per-view star, but they're gonna have to do a little bit more with Tank because he is a soft-spoken, kind of quiet, laid-back, kind of chill type guy. And he gonna have to start talking more. He gonna have to start talking trash. He gonna have to give us some antics. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to do a little bit more than just typing on Twitter and Instagram. In my personal opinion, I think Floyd really stepped up though with the trash talk, with the all accesses. I gotta give Floyd that he really did that. You know what I'm saying? But it's still not enough, man. I think based off the promotion of this fight, you probably will get 300 to 350. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around that area. He gonna be right around the area with Earl Spence as far as numbers goes. But they're gonna have to do a better job of building his undercards too. You're gonna have to give us some better quality fights. I know Regis just not coming back. I'm happy for Regis. I'm happy for Marios Barrios and Cowboy Carr. That's a good fight. A lot of people don't know about Cowboy Carr. He's from Texas. He's a Texas fighter. But a lot of people don't know him. So I think just based on alone, I think people gonna buy this fight just to watch Tank, because people don't really know too much about Mario, and if you're not a real boxing fan, then you really don't know Regis. If you're not from the South, you know what I'm saying. So I think the promotion was a B-. I think they could have did way better. Showtime, y'all gotta start keeping that same energy with all y'all pay-per-view fighters, man. If y'all gonna have dudes fighting on pay-per-view on Showtime, bro, everybody need all access, not just Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? But I see this fight going maybe 8 or 9 rounds. I think Tank gonna get a stoppage. I think Tank gotta be poised. He gotta be patient. Don't get caught under the bright lights. Don't get caught up in the pay-per-view hype. He gonna have to go to the body, come forward, make it an inside fight. We know Leo Santa Cruz is the taller fighter. You know what I'm saying? Leo likes to outwork his opponents by throwing major punches, more punches, and outworking him with a high work rate. I think Tank is gonna have to land that uppercut and that right hook. I think that's the money punch, man. But he do need to stick to his fundamentals and go to the body, jab to the body, and he gonna have to make this a inside fight. He can't win on the outside, man. He gonna have to get on the inside some way, somehow. Cut the ring off. Don't let Leo Santa Cruz move around the ring and try to box. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut the ring off, go to the body, and land the money punches, man. That right hook, that uppercut, man, is gonna be key for Tank Davis, man. But I got Tank winning by late round stoppage, man.
Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building, man. What's going on, brother?
Junior, my friend, what's going on, bro? How you doing today, man?
Man, I'm good, man. How you doing, little bro? You all right?
Tired as a motherfucker, man. Long day of work, but I'm still in good spirits. As you can see, I made it, better late than never.
You was doing some fucking, wasn't you?
Do we have to do this again, Junior?
Hey, man, tell people how they can follow you, bro.
Y'all can follow me right here on YouTube, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. We're at 904 subscribers away. We're at 904 subscribers. We're about 100 plus away from the big 1,000, guys. So jump on the board because we close to the big 1,000, baby.
Hey, brother, you're not 100 plus away. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you're doing Eritrean math or what, but fucking 1,000 minus 904 is not 100 something, bro. That's 96 subscribers away.
Hey, man, I'm tired as a motherfucker, man. I don't listen. can you get off my back and we continue the show, please?
Talk to me, bruh. So how you feel about the build up for this Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz fight? And y'all be sure to go subscribe to Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, man. Do that ASAP Rocky, man. If you have not subscribed to bruh, please be sure to go subscribe to my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Do that expeditiously, family. Hey, go ahead. Talk to me, man. How you feel about the build up for this fight?
I had to agree with the group. You know, it was very disappointing. They could have done a lot more with the fight than what they did. You know, only 1 or 2 advertisers only saw throughout the build of the fight. I mean, you could have done a lot more. You know, you could have basically done if you're basically doing television, you could have done a lot more commercials. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that, you know, Mayweather Promotions or whoever was doing all the promoting, you know, failed miserably on that. So, you know, I'm afraid that not many people are knowing that those fights going on, except for us because we're talking about it. But, you know, the promotion of the fight was not really good. You know, they should have done a much more a better job of pushing out the word about the fight, you know, about who these guys are. Hell, I rarely saw an All Access episode of these guys. So, you know, it was very disappointing.
Man, how do you see the fight playing out? Who you putting your money on?
Yeah. Let's see. A guy with no defense, a guy that believes that throwing a lot of punches is basically his defense and it's the only way to win. I'm going with Tank Davis. I got Tank Davis in 5 rounds by knockout. I don't because I just don't know how Leo Santa Cruz is gonna have any chance of, you know, being the guy that has good angle work and has better variety to his punches and who has power at 130. So the bigger thing that people don't understand about what Leo Santa Cruz is, he has no defense. He will get hit. You just better hope it's not the one hit that's gonna basically put him to sleep. But I don't see this fight going past 5 rounds. I have Tank Davis by 5th round knockout.
Damn. Man, y'all just not giving Leo. Goodness gracious. My brother, Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast Boxing talking the building, man. What's going on, family?
Shit. What up with it, Junior? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. I hear you loud and clear. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Shit, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Facebook, Instagram. Y'all know we got the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Show came out today. If you missed it, go ahead and check it out. And we got Thomas Feud this Friday coming out, Master of the Credit Game. I interviewed him, you know what I'm saying? So for all y'all that got bad credit or want to keep your credit good, you know what I'm saying? On the up and up, pay attention to the interview this Friday.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Talk to me, man. How you feel about especially being out there where you at, man? How you feel about the build up to this fight?
Okay, so when you say that, I gotta keep it real. Baltimore is not DMV, just like Richmond, Virginia is not DMV. It's a line, so that is Maryland. But I am excited. I disagree with everybody. I think that the promotion for this fight has been great. I think Floyd gonna whip Leo's ass. Floyd's been this is comeback fight. You know what I'm saying? He been all over everywhere. Floyd gonna beat, you know what I'm saying, Leo up. I just, you know what I'm saying? That's what I see. Oh, hold up. I'm reading this. Hold on. Tank fighting Leo. I thought this was made per view.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Man, there's lies out here. There's lies and deceit going on in the streets. You know what I'm saying? This dude got me. I was ready to stream the Floyd fight, and now I got to do this to Tank. Oh man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do agree with everybody though, man. This whole thing has been a debacle. I think they dropped the ball ever since they said they was going to change the date. In my personal opinion, I think they just been dropping the ball left and right. I don't know. It's been real sad. We'll see what the numbers look like after the fight. You know what I'm saying? As far as if the promotion was good. Now, as far as the fight go, man, no one's gonna state the obvious. Tank's black. And Leo's a bitch. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it ain't no technicality to that. Like, Leo's a bitch. You let niggas molest your daddy chain and shit. Like, you a whole hoe out here, man. Now, I don't know how long it's gonna be. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he give us a show, a little bit of a show, you know what I'm saying? I say 7 to 8 rounds. But yeah, man, Leo a whole out here, man. On to the next. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm about to go play a flag football game, but I did just want to hop on, tell everybody I love y'all, man. Salute to everybody doing their thing out there, you know what I'm saying, in the world.
Salute, family, man. Love is love, man. See you in a minute, family.
All right.
Hey, man. Hey, golly. Salute to the homie No Filter Tony Boxing, man, in the super chat. He says people are still asking me, is the fight this weekend? The damn fight this weekend. People still asking me, damn, the fight this weekend. Hey, man, I'm just gonna say it, man. Like the promotion for this fight, the promotion for the Charlo card, you know, I know that they're dealing with budgetary constraints. Not really gonna concern myself with it, you know, too much over the top. But at the end of the day, like man, they gotta figure out some innovative ways to promote this shit, man. Like they really truly do. You know what I'm saying? I think that there are innovative ways to promote things, you know, within a budget. You understand what I'm saying? I just think, just as a business owner, I look at me promoting the shit that I promote. You feel me? And I know I got budget constraints. You feel me? And I know they got more of a budget than me. And come on, man. Like, you got to be able, like, this shit was trash, man. I ain't gonna sit here and play with you. They'd have been better off just having Floyd Mayweather go live on his social media and promote it. You feel me? Like, not trying to give away too much game, but they'd have been better off doing that. And that's another thing. For this to be Tank's first pay-per-view, I don't think that Mayweather Promotions is going hard enough, man. Honestly speaking, I don't think Mayweather Promotions is going hard enough. I don't think, man, I just think that they can do more, man. You know what I'm saying? I just think that they can do more. I think everybody has a role. You understand what I'm saying? I think Floyd needs to embrace his role as a promoter and maybe leave the training and shit to Calvin Ford and, you know, Tank Davis's team, and everybody, you know, everybody do their role, everybody do their job. You feel me? And I think that it will, you know, they might meet with a little bit more success. This motherfucker would stay off the side of the ring and stay off, you know, trying to, you know, coach and really truly promote. While Tank is in there, you know, working, he should be going live on social media. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion, saying, hey, buy the fight, whatever. You know what I mean? But, you know, man. So let me jump back on this. And I'm gonna work my way back through. So let me ask you, Mahari, how do you see the Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis thing, man? Right?
Mm-hmm.
See this thing ending when it's all said and done, man. Will it be a success or will it be a train wreck? I'm just gonna call it what it is. How do you see it ending?
Well, the way I see it is, I could see Tank doing exactly what Floyd did with Bob Arum. I could see Tank possibly buying himself out of this contract with Mayweather Promotions and maybe starting to, you know, allow Adrian Broner to pretty much, you know, promote his fights. Because the one thing's for certain, you know, as much as I'm going to be very, very clear, and for everybody in this chat, I don't like AB, but I will tell you this. AV is an excellent promoter, and he knows how to promote the hell out of fights. Just look at the numbers of what he's done in his big time fights. People come to see AB a lot. I can see Tank maybe you know, coinciding with, you know, with AB and basically helping, you know, do a lot of promoting stuff. Or if Tank wants to basically take his matters into his own hands, he could probably do that. You know, because the thing that I don't like about what Floyd is, Floyd could do a lot more. But the problem is that he is so focused about himself that he can't seem to get himself out of his own way. And unfortunately, when you're out of the sport, you feel it's like you don't know how to just let the young generation, you know, go in there and basically, you know, figure things out for themselves. And I think that is what's going on with Floyd at this particular point. You know what I mean? He can do a lot more. Listen, if he wanted to really invest himself in helping, you know, promote the next generation of, you know, young black fighters that are ready to take over the sport, he would be a huge influence in that. And he would be the most powerful promoter in boxing. but greed and ego is really, is really getting in the way of that. And I just feel that Tank is gonna have to realize that if Floyd is just not gonna be your guy. That's what I believe from my perspective.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, 503 Lion, man. They say all good things must come to an end. How do you see this thing ending between Tank Davis and Mayweather Promotions? Is it going to be a success story or is it going to be a train wreck?
I think it's gonna be a success story, man. Especially, see, I'm gonna tell you this really what it's gonna boil down to. These numbers, man. And like I said, man, the gauging stick is gonna be Earl Spence. If he can do anywhere in between 300,000 to 200,000, I think it's gonna end well. But if he flop, if he pull a Terrence Crawford out this motherfucker, it's gonna be a train wreck. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna it ain't gonna end good for Mayweather and Tank, man. It's gonna be a lot of what ifs and you didn't do this and you should have did that type ordeal. But if Tank can do 200 to 300,000, sell by 20,000 tickets in San Antonio and the Alamo Dome, man, because the Alamo Dome is pretty big, just like AT&T. So I think Tank need a promoter. He, like I say, he not Deontay Wilder. He don't fuck with his fans enough like Earl Spence. He not a common man like Earl Spence who fuck with the LDBC and have a core fan base on social media. Tank got fans, don't get me wrong, but he don't know how to touch his fans. You know what I'm saying? Like a Wilder, like a Earl Spence, like a Charlo, like how Mayweather did. He don't have that it factor when it comes to the gift of the gab. Like he don't talk good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just call it how it is, bro. He don't talk good. He don't talk good enough. He need a promoter. He need a Mayweather. He need a AB. You know what I'm saying? He needs some type of people in his corner to talk for him. You know what I'm saying? But truth be told, like Mahari said, that make perfect sense, man. I could see him working with AB because he came in the game with AB. Truth be told, he really supposed to be on About Billions promotion, but by AB being such a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? He let Floyd have that. You feel me? Because that's how you Ohio niggas is. Y'all giving. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas don't be tripping. You know what I'm saying? So I think he can reunite with AB, man. I think he will be way more bigger with AB because AB, he loves to put niggas on. That's just that Ohio shit. That's what y'all got in y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love putting niggas on. You see what Al Heyman doing? He Ohio nigga too, OG. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I could see him and AB working together, and he can start his own co-promotion thing like his Javante Tank Davis promotions. I could see that lifting off the ground. You know what I'm saying? But he needs somebody talking for him, bro. Cause he don't talk enough, man. But if these numbers don't do good, bro, it's not gonna end well between them. But they always had a rocky relationship from where it say go anyway. They like baby mama, baby daddy. One minute they good, the next minute they beefing, and now they just happy go lucky. You know what I'm saying? And Tank he got Floyd Mayweather all in the camera in the video. He on the jet, he getting pampered. You know what I'm saying? He living his best life right now with Floyd, man. But let that nigga pull some Terrence Crawford 30,000, 40,000 type numbers. Shit gonna change, baby. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got on it though, big bro.
Yeah. Shit gonna get critical. My brother FTB, all good things come to an end, man. How you see this shit ended, man, with Tank and Mayweather Promotions? Is it gonna be a success story or a train wreck?
That's a tough one to call, bro. That's a real tough one to call because like Floyd can't talk, Tank don't talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of difficult to figure out how that's going to play itself out. Because Floyd, he can't stop talking about himself. And he's supposed to be promoting other people. And Tank doesn't take the time to invest in his own promotion. So it's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult to see how that one's going to play out. In all actuality, I can see this being more so of a Bob Arum Bud situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tag you along. I'm going to keep you until I don't need you, until I got somebody else. I feel it's one of those situations. I don't really like. You can't tell me that Floyd is doing all this investing in Tank Davis, bro. You can't tell me that, because if he was, Tank Davis would never have missed weight ever. You can't tell me he's doing all this investing, bro. He's doing investing in himself. I see him more with Devin Haney than I do with Tank. So I mean, I don't think this ends very well. If we're talking about the ending of this one, I think it's going to be. I think they break, but I think they're going to break in a bad way. I don't think it's going to be good. Floyd ain't just let the nigga just leave. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be in a bad way if they do break. If it does, it could very well just be Tank just following Floyd around for the next fucking 5 years until he just decides to say, all right, I guess I'm retiring, or whatever the case may be, and just ride out the sunset like that and never reach his full potential, never fight anybody, but still you tag your name to Floyd, so you can go ahead and fight Rico Suave, Hector Camacho Suave. You know what I'm saying? You just fight those same Mexicans over and over and over again. It's all you've been fighting. Yeah, I mean, you just go down the list of Suaves and Ricos, and that's just it. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't see how this one turns out good, but I'm pretty sure there's about, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 more Ricos and Suaves and Hector Camacho Rodriguez's. There's about 10 to 15 more of those coming straight back to back to back. So, I mean, I really don't give a fuck, Junior. Like, I'm being dead ass serious, bro. I'm only answering the question because you asked me. I really don't give a fuck how these niggas end up, to be honest. I ain't getting none of the bread. Niggas ain't giving me nothing, so I don't give a fuck how they end up. The niggas end on the streets is, hey, man, should have been better with your money, my nigga. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, bro, I don't give a fuck how these niggas end up, bro. I really don't. They ain't doing shit for me. Like, Floyd didn't fight Kell Brook to become undisputed. So, I mean, and Tank is not fighting Devin Haney and Tiafimo, and they ain't, so I mean, I don't really give a fuck, though, man. I mean, I don't know how these niggas end up, bro. Just saying.
Nor did he fight like.
Just say it, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
God, man, my brother, stay ready, man. Talk to me, man. All good things come to an end, man. Are we gonna be celebrating at the end of this, or is this gonna be a tragedy, bro?
Well, I think it's gonna be slow singing. How you gonna mute me when I started talking?
I was trying to mute my damn self. I'm stupid. That's how I'm trying to mute myself, and I'm looking at you. My fault, brother. I'm on my Black Fight Fan TV shit for everybody. You hear me? Go ahead, bro. My fault.
What, you muted me again? Hey, it's gonna be slow singing and flower bringing, brother. It's gonna be slow singing and flower bringing. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. I'm telling you, I can hear my daddy at the church singing now. In that deep ass, swing low, sweet chariot. Hey, it ain't gonna end well, man. And it's gonna be a big debacle. We all gonna be talking about it when it ends. It's gonna be all over YouTubers, the LDBC gonna be speaking. It's gonna be throughout the whole YTBC, man. The whole YouTube box community. It's gonna be all over Instagram. It's gonna be on Twitter. Fuck around, be on the Breakfast Club in the Shade Room and Ball Alert. All that shit. It ain't gonna end well. Tank and Floyd already have issues now. And then one of the biggest issues that I see that's coming out this camp is Tank is trying to, I mean not Tank, but Floyd Mayweather is trying to bridge a gap and get in between Tank and Calvin Ford. And that's a big no-no because Tank is undefeated. Calvin ain't lost Calvin as Tank coach haven't lost the fight, and he got Tank where he is now. What Floyd is gonna come in and do better. I'm not saying Floyd can be a better coach. We don't know what Floyd can do because who has Floyd been in the corner coaching? As a boxer, we've seen what his daddy do. We've seen what Jeff can do. I haven't seen what Floyd can do. I've seen him work with fighters and show them things, but I don't know what Floyd is going to be like in the corner. Calvin been in Tank corner the entire time, and Floyd is trying to put a wedge between that now. He already talking about he gonna be in the corner working with Tank. Why do Tank need you in his corner? Calvin can do just a great job. He been doing a great job. Look what he doing with look what he doing with his other fighters. Tank ain't his only fighter, and he got Tank looking good. That's why we talking about Tank. What Calvin has been doing. We don't need you in it. We need you to do what you've been doing is promote, which you ain't doing a good job of that either. Yeah, you got him in a pay-per-view fight right now, but to be honest with you, that's Al. Al is doing all that work, not Floyd. Floyd is getting the recognition for what Al and Sam Watson's been doing for Tank. Because the damn show ain't been Floyd. And Leonard Ellerby just been in front of cameras talking. I don't even know what the fuck he doing, to be honest with you. So, to be honest with you, like I said, I think it's going to be a bad breakup. I think it's and I think it's going to happen sooner than later. I think as soon as Tank contract is over, he gone. I think he's going to do his Tank promotions or whatever kind of promotions he's going to do and be up under Al Heyman, but he won't be up under TMT anymore. And I think him having Calvin Ford in his corner is going to be part of the reason why it's going to happen, because Floyd is trying to bring a wedge to that. And it's going to end fucked up. It's going to be real fucked up. And it's going to be a bad breakup. It's going to be that Cardi B Offset breakup.
Yeah, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be some of the next hell shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Get your shit and get out.
It's gonna be some of that, some real live bitch shit. Like it's gonna be some shit, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be that Angela Bassett scene.
Yep. It's gonna be. What was that? This Christmas, remember when she put the baby on the floor and whooped the nigga with the belt?
And she got to hit me with that pen.
It's gonna be some of that, man. It's gonna be a mess, man.
Damn, Regina King fucked him up, boy.
Fuck his ass up, didn't she? Fuck his ass up.
Oh, god damn. You know what? I'm finna go watch that movie tonight. It's been a while.
Yeah. You might as well wait, Chris.
I don't know what happened to him, but we still in this bitch. He'll be back. But yeah, it's gonna be a bad breakup. Slow singing and flower bringing. There you go.
I don't know what's going on with where my brother go. He just dropped. There you go. All right, my brother Southside, can you hear me? There you go.
Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy.
Yes, sir. Same exact question, man. I see this thing playing out between Floyd and Tank, man. Is it gonna be a reason to celebrate, or is it gonna be a tragedy?
Unless Tank can get some business about himself, man, this shit Tank just gonna be just another woulda, coulda, shoulda ass nigga. I woulda did this, I shoulda did that, I coulda did this. Just like right now, he's a woulda, coulda, shoulda ass nigga when it comes to goddamn Lomachenko. Tank could have been the first motherfucker to get in there and mop the floor with Lomachenko. And pretty much, in my opinion, would have been more impressive fashion than, Teofimo Lopez. But Teofimo Lopez got the fight. Now here everybody come, well, Tank, I know Tank would have did that. Well, I know Tank could have did that, but Tank didn't get the fight. Floyd is showing us more and more and more that he does not have faith in Gervonta Tank Davis. He just don't. If Floyd believes Tank was a killer, the pound for pound fighter, or if he thinks that Tank could be anything like he was, Tank would be fighting. He would have been fighting Lomachenko. Tank would have fought Gary Russell Jr. Those are fights that could propel Tank into superstardom. Could you imagine if Tank would have got the Gary Russell Jr. fight and mopped the floor with him, and then went to whoop Lomachenko's ass? Tank wouldn't have to do a lot of talking because everybody would be doing the talking for him. Just like now, Tank has a core fan base. of people that love him. But Floyd is holding Tank back by not getting him to fight. Floyd is trying to come between Tank and his trainer. Floyd, he just doing too fucking much. It's showing me that he doesn't have the faith that Tank can do things on his own to prepare himself or to get in these big fights and do what he needs to do to be successful. He's been doing lackluster promotion with Tank. You know what I'm saying? Tank could be the biggest star in boxing. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. Tank, to me, in my personal opinion, without the work that Errol Spence has done, he has a bigger core fan base than Errol Spence does. It's just that Tank is not getting the fight. He's not getting the fight. Tank needs the Lomachenko's. He needs the Gary Russell. He needs the Devin Haney. He needs the Teofimo Lopez. Hell, they could make a fight with him and Ryan Garcia possible. You know what I'm saying? They could have fed the man. They could have fed the man Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? This shit, Tank is gonna. If Mayweather Promotion keep going down the path they are doing, just like my brother BFTB said, feeding him all these Mexican fighters and these guys that are good fighters, but are not really fighters that can propel him to that status where it's like, okay, Tank is that man. Because beating Leo Santa Cruz is not going to prove Tank is the guy. It's not. Because pretty much everybody feels and knows that Tank is just going to go in here and walk over this guy. You know what I'm saying? Where is the fight for Tank Davis that to where it's like, man, this could be a 50-50 fight. A fight to where we feel the Tank make him lose. You're not going to build your profile fighting a whole bunch of guys where people feel it's 100% that you're going to win. The excitement for a pay-per-view, the excitement for a fight comes when no one can really predict the outcome. You know what I'm saying? He needs these fights. If he does not get the fight that he needs, Tank is just going to forever be in the shadow of guys like Tio, guys like Devin Haney, hell, even a Ryan Garcia, if he cannot get the fight. If Floyd does not push the gas, get his man the fights he needs to prepare him to that superstardom, he's just going to forever be a woulda, coulda, shoulda ass nigga. Well, I think Tank would have been. I think Tank could have did this. I think Tank could have did that. Well, God damn it, Tank ain't did it. Tank is living off right now the potential of what he can do. When motherfuckers are talking about your potential, that means you ain't did shit. Plain and simple. Give this man the fights. Give him the platform to prove that he is who everyone think he is. And he won't have to do as much talking. Because guess what? The people are going to do the talking for him. Only thing he has to do is continue to get in the ring, perform, knock these niggas out in impressive fashion, and Tank will have a good ending with Mayweather Promotions. But you're not giving him the fights. You're not giving him the steps to succeed. He's just gonna be a woulda, coulda, shoulda ass nigga.
Damn it, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My sister Carla, same exact question. How does this thing end? And I'm definitely want to hear from you from a woman's perspective. How does this end? Are we going to be celebrating, or is it going to be a train wreck?
Having lived in DC, I thought it was going to be over like sooner. This is like an improvement on the relationship because they were going back and forth. You have to remember, one of the biggest contention points between Tank and Floyd was whether or not Tank should train in Vegas or Baltimore, and that was a very big point of contention. And I think the fact that Mayweather went to Baltimore in a way was like Tank was winning that. So I do see where a situation where they could work it out, but I could also see a situation where Tank just leaves and starts his own promotional company and then hires people to do the talking. We're both Ohioans. Al Heyman hires Sam to do his promotions, to do his talking. speaking of another Ohioan, you know, and Clevelander, everybody isn't a Don King. Don King's a Clevelander. Some people are Al Haymans, but he'll just get somebody to promote them. I do think that we are comparing certain individuals. I think this fight is okay, but some people were mentioning Devin. Devin was bad mouthing Tank's fight at Gamboa, which was his first fight at 135. And then he turns around and he's fighting him this year. So I do see in a way how Tank is getting the promotion, and I think that Floyd is starting to come around and see that Tank is fine doing it his way. He doesn't have to go to Vegas. But I do want Tank. I do want Calvin Ford to just be the trainer, and for Floyd to just be the promoter and quit trying to like work the corner and do all. He doesn't need to do that. You already have a winning formula. All he needs to do is be the promoter. If he can't do that, let Ellerby do that. But I mean, if he leaves and he does his promotion, I think he'll just put it under Al Heyman. I was watching Ellie Setback interview Tank, and he was talking about calling Al Heyman to get a fight, either I think with Ryan, because Ryan was with the Zone or something. But he was mentioning 135. And another reason why I wanted I was talking about Tank is that he did mention Al Heyman, so he is trying to like actively make the fights, but it can go either way. It can get really bad or it can be very good, but that's what I see happening.
Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna say this. Let me do this first. Salute to my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the super chat. He says Junior knows business but can't fix his Wi-Fi. Ha ha. That shit was funny. Also, for me, man, Tank during the 2 episodes of All Access that I watched, one of them, Tank said something, and he said something that was kind of I took notice to. And what he said was that he believes that loyalty is everything, and so he's going to stay with the people who he came in the game with, talking about Calvin Ford and his team. And he believes that he wouldn't be who he is without his team, and he wouldn't be who he was if he reneged on his team and got rid of his team at this juncture of his career. After I heard him say that on the All Access or whatever the case may be, I then heard Floyd talking I'm gonna be in the corner and I'm gonna be this and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't really see this thing going well, because I think that at the end of the day, you're gonna be pushing. I think Floyd is maybe trying to push himself in to a situation where he's not necessarily wanted. Tank has trainers, he has coaches, and he has his family. Those dudes are his family. You know what I mean? They was training Tank when Tank was a baby. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you're going to come in and maybe want to work with them and work within the confines of what they got going on, that's one thing. But going in thinking you just going to push your way in and take over some shit is just, I don't think that's going to be a good situation, honestly speaking. I mean, we'll be interested to see, but I'm gonna come back to you, Carla, real quick. And I know we got to wrap it up, but so they came out with the WBC Black Lives Matter belt or the frontline belt for the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. fight. Give me your thoughts on that belt and that situation with the WBC.
I mean, when Floyd got interviewed by, I think his name is Ray Velez or something like that, and he talked about all the belts, and then Suleiman came back, I was just sitting there like, Suleiman should have just came out and said, "Hoes need to eat too," from John Witherspoon Original Friday, because he just like confirmed everything he was saying. Also indirectly, he also confirmed without mentioning that the WBC was getting more money with Floyd than they are Canelo. You notice when during the first half of the last decade, 2010 and 2015, that you only had the regular WBC and the silver belt. Now you have the franchise belt, the Black Lives Matter belt, the gold belt. Virgil Ortiz is the 147 gold champion. You have all of these different belts to collect these sanctioning fees because Canelo, the person that they're protecting, is not bringing in the money that Floyd Mayweather was bringing in. He indirectly like admitted Suleiman in his admission matter. So regarding BLM, I couldn't believe that they did it because it's amazing how they gave them the fight, gave them the belt, but outside of Errol Spence, when you look at Wilder, they knew that Fury cheated through his gloves. They didn't do anything. The Charlos, how they franchised Canelo to protect him from Jamal Charlo, how Loma got franchised to protect them from Devin Haney. When you're looking at their actual treatment, it's no different than what we saw this summer with several Fortune 500 companies that said that we're going to pledge money to increasing the number of black people. And then the black people that actually work there said, okay, this is not what it is. So it's the same thing, the WBC just told on itself. It's completely useless to have a Black Lives Matter belt or any of these franchise belts when you really, really don't care about the people.
I can't hear you, homie. Think you muted yourself.
Yeah, I'm on my Black Fight Fan TV shit. Hey, give me your thoughts on the frontline belt, man. The Black Lives Matter for the Roy Jones for the geezer rumble.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Period. I mean, there's nothing else to say. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. This is raping you records, bro. The WBC is raping you records. That's what they are. Make multiple different fucking WBC belts consistently over and over and over again. Every time you turn around, you get a belt, you get a belt, you get a belt. It's like an auction. 3, give me 4, give me 5, give me 5, give me 50. Every time you turn around, a motherfucker get a belt. Like you don't know who the champion is. You don't know who the top people are. Well, boxing fans know who the top people are. But if you're not a boxing fan, everybody gets a belt. Everybody. So, I mean, at this point, it's just like, yo, are they going to be paying sanctioning fees for that belt? The Black Lives Matter Antifa liberal Republican belt? Are is niggas going to be getting paid for that? I'm surprised they don't have Trump and Biden on that bitch. On the side where they be having like the old Mauricio Suleiman, the old one, and then they be having Ali. I'm surprised they don't have Donald Trump on one side, Biden on the other side, Black Lives Matter, and the KKK at the bottom. I'm surprised, bro. Dead ass serious. To me, I'm looking at this shit like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. This is the dumbest. I've never seen some dumb shit like this. And you know what? It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful, bro. How the fuck do you have the WBC belt, the Black Lives Matter belt? You ain't got nothing African on there. Ain't no lions on that bitch. You don't got a giraffe on the side of that motherfucker. You don't see no gazelles or nothing. It's just black with Black Lives Matter on it. And some Mexicans. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's blackface. It's blackface. The face of the motherfucker is black. It's blackface. The belt, WBC belt is in blackface. All they needed was the red lips on that bitch.
Facts. The dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. It's a waste of my motherfucking time. Bro, that shit's trash, bro. Just throw the whole WBC in the trash, bro.
They should have President Obama and Rick James on like the little side pieces. On the
and
little
Frederick Douglass.
Facts.
and Kunta. And put Kunta on there. Yo, they should have Kunta, Chicken George, and Frederick Douglass on that bitch.
And James Evans. They should have James Evans on that bitch. You feel me? Fucking James Evans, man. Motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, that's just garbage.
Man, that shit's trash. Hey, man, my brother, stay ready, man.
He right. They need LeVar Burton on that bitch. they need
LeVar on that bitch.
Hey, they need Will Smith's dad on that bitch from Fresh Prince too.
Facts.
They need to go put him on that bitch.
Oh, what's his name? Lou. Oh, that's all Lou.
Man, that I had to go make this low. I had to go get these low.
Facts. God. Man,
Oh man. Hey, before you ask me this, I got a question for you.
go ahead.
If Floyd gets in the corner of Tank Davis in this fight and him being their promoter, isn't that going against the Muhammad Ali Act?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, bro. And I'm gonna say this here, and I'm gonna say this here for everybody because we family and it's a few trolls in here. But it's so much stuff, man, that I be questioning that is, teetering the line with the Muhammad Ali Act. I don't really even speak on it. It'd be a whole bunch of shit that I see coming from that direction, man, and coming from, you know what I'm saying, them all in that area that be just like teetering the line with the Muhammad Ali Act. So I don't even say nothing. You feel me? I rarely bring it up, but
that's the only reason I brought it up, because I was just sitting here thinking, like, man, that's if he really forced his way into doing that, he liable to get sued. He liable to mess around, get fined big, and get kicked out of boxing.
Yeah, man. Because they'll get the feds involved for that shit.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. And I know Floyd ain't trying to go back to jail.
Floyd need to sit his ass down somewhere, man.
Yeah, square business, man. Square business.
Do your fucking job, bro. Yeah, promote your job. Remember on the wire.
Train. If you want to promote. Pick your struggle.
Remember on the wire when Orlando was trying to sell. Remember Orlando was trying to sell. Orlando was trying to sell some blow, and Avon Barksdale whooped his ass and said, "Do your fucking job.
Do your fucking job."
That's it.
You a cop, Jay Reed?
Yeah, man. Do your fucking job, bro. Like, God, man. Talk to me, man. WBC Black Lives Matter belt, man. Give me thoughts.
Man. I'm going to reiterate everything that I've been saying. I said it on Fred channel. I said it on Blue channel. I said it on my channel. They pissing on us, trying to tell us it's raining, my nigga.
Facts.
This belt, bro, they done hopped the motherfucking loogie and spit directly in our face. And and I'm gonna tell you what the sad part about it all is? The sad part about it all is that it's so many casual fans or people that ain't been paying attention that sees this like it's a great gesture and we should be happy about it. Bitch, you got two people fighting for this belt that don't give a fuck about a black life. Floyd is over there doing everything for the Russians. Floyd is a Russian now. He ain't black. That bitch a Russian. He's Soviet Union, USSR, Ukrainian, Serbian, whatever you want to call that bitch. He the ops. He don't give a fuck. He don't even train American black fighters. He don't have one American black fighter in his camp. The closest thing to an American black fighter he has is Chris Eubank. Mm-hmm. Mike Tyson out here cooning on his goddamn platform. You over here pressing motherfuckers who's actually doing shit that's right. Then you over here, but you criticizing fighters like Earl Spence, the Charlo brothers, and Deontay Wilder, brothers who's actually out here doing something and speaking on what Black Lives Matter stand for and actually trying to make change with what's going on right now with George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor. What the fuck has Tyson done? He ain't did shit for us his entire career. I respect y'all when y'all was boxers and in the ring only. Outside of the ring, I can give a fuck about either one of y'all. And Floyd, one of my favorite fucking fighters of all time. But outside of that and outside of his career, fuck him. Yeah. But then y'all got the nerve to call this bitch a frontline belt. Let's break that down. A frontline belt. The WBC frontline belt. Like these hoes is on the front line. The front line of what? You're not fighting for me? You ain't did a bitch ass thing for me. What about the little guys? What have you said about anything involving police brutality? The WBC, let's go to y'all. Frontline belt. What the fuck have you even spoke up on any black struggle issues, period? Y'all too busy trying to fuck over black fighters and black coaches to even give a fuck about what's going on in our everyday lives. Y'all ain't said one word. Y'all ain't posted one word on your motherfucking Twitter, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your Reddit, on your Twitch, your YouTube, not a bitch ass site on the internet. Have y'all said a bitch ass thing, but y'all have the motherfucking nerve to drop a Black Lives Matter frontline belt like y'all out here fighting for us. Bitch, you don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about the black fighters. You don't give a fuck about these black coaches. Because if you did, yeah, we wouldn't have had to press you about even putting Derrick James up there to be a contender for Coach of the Year when this bitch got 2 WBC champions. Eddie Reynoso don't got 2 WBC champions. Freddie Roach don't got 2 WBC champions. Robert Garcia don't got 2 WBC. Robert Garcia don't even got a champion. How the fuck did he get nominated for Coach of the motherfucking Year? And his fighters getting beat the fuck up like he used to. Ronnie Shields got a WBC champion. He ain't up there for Coach of the Year. Man, this shit is fucking ridiculous, but then y'all got the nerve to put out a WBC frontline title. Frontline. Black Lives Matter on that bitch. And then you put it up for a mockery of a motherfucking fight. This is a fucking geriatric fight. My nigga, this is a geriatric fight. These 2 motherfuckers is a punch away from wearing diapers. And y'all got them fighting for it. Nigga, they life must not matter. Because you got these 2 old motherfuckers out here knowing both of them still got strength. Either one of them motherfuckers can take a punch and be eating out a straw and be on life support for the rest of their motherfucking lives. So they life damn sure don't matter. So why the fuck you got Black Lives? Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you right now, and like I said the other day, I don't give a shit about the WBC belt at all no more. They can get kick rocks and get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about it. Then, hold on. Matter of fact, motherfucking Franchon Cruz. Why the fuck she ain't got her belt back? But y'all quick to give Canelo a chance to get his goddamn belt back after he popped dirty. Franchon Cruz fought somebody that fought dirty. Nigga, the WBO, the most crooked sanctioned body in boxing, was quick to strip Jimenez of her belt before the WBC did. And then the WBC came out and gave all kind of statements of why they ain't doing it yet, and we got to stand behind our bitch. She popped dirty. And then when they went back and did the B sample, it was still dirty. Ain't nothing changed. That hoe was still on steroids. And y'all couldn't even take her belt. And y'all let this man-looking motherfucker, this man, matter of fact, that's a motherfucking man. Y'all had out here fighting Franchon Cruz, period. That's a motherfucking man out here fighting Franchon Cruz, but y'all ain't even do nothing about it. And y'all up here trying to say, well, we got to take her for the transgender, but you don't give a fuck about a black life. And fuck, man, father fuck the WBC. Y'all can eat a bag of baby dicks and get the fuck out of here. I give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about the WBC ever. They can lose every cent and go bankrupt for all I give a fuck. They mean shit to me no more. The IBO got more. Matter of fact, I'd rather have the North American the NABA title than have a motherfucking WBC belt. And every black fighter that's fighting under the WBC need to throw that bitch in the trash like Riddick Bowe did.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. My brother, my Heart Nation Sports Podcast. Same exact question, man. How do you feel about the WBC and the Black Lives Matter trinket?
Fix your goddamn Wi-Fi, Junior. You sound like a damn robot. But all sincerity, though, this just goes to show once again that that a lot of these sanctioned bodies, they're trying to get on board to what's hot. And you notice how WBC hasn't participated in anything in revolving around not just black fighters, but the black American consumer, because we're like the top consumer in this country. So at the end of the day, man, that belt belongs in the fucking dumpster. Just take some gasoline and just burn it into a blaze, because these belts are becoming much more garbage and they're becoming much more irrelevant. In fact, if the WBC continues to keep this up, don't be surprised within the next decade that the WBC will be going out of business, because this is becoming much more ridiculous every time they come in here and create a new belt that has no meaning, no merit to it, nothing. So that belt belongs in the garbage. That's all I gotta say on that.
The funny thing, I was just now trying to fix my Wi-Fi, but it's the damnedest thing, Mahari. You always sound like a robot. It took me forever to realize.
Speaking from one too. Get out of here.
Listen to you. You always sound like a robot, bro. Yeah.
But you know what you sound like, Junior?
What's that,
You know
bro?
what you sound like? You want me to tell you what you honestly sound like?
Go ahead.
You sound like the unrated and the uncut version of Tyler Perry.
Oh, okay. Cool. You know what you sound like, bro? You know what you sound like?
What? Say it. Get it out of your system.
An unplanned pregnancy.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of one right now, just looking at it.
I don't think
Look
your
at you,
parents planned you, bro. I don't think your parents. I think you're an accident, bro.
I think you were an accident too. Now, move on to the next person. You savage.
So let me ask you this, then we're gonna get out the way. Boots Enos, 147 pounds, comes out, says he wants smoke with absolutely everybody, and they don't want smoke with him. I'm hearing people say he needs to wait. He's saying he wants now. Do you think Boots Enos is a monster? Is he ready for everybody at 147?
You know what? I'm gonna say right here and right now. If Boots Enos wants that work at 147, he wants smoke with everybody at 147. Hey, why? What's stopping you? You know what I'm saying? The only thing that will stop you is these guys don't want to fight you. So why not? What the hell? Put him in there. Let's see how he roll.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, stay ready. Same exact question, man. Boots Enos says he wants smoke with everybody. He want it now. They don't want no smoke with him. What's your thoughts on Boots Enos? Is he ready for this smoke with everybody?
Throw him in there with Earl Spence. If he dies, he dies.
God damn, brother.
There you go. Yep.
I'm being honest with you. I'm not saying the dude boy ain't talented. Boy talented than a motherfucker. And I think he can fight a lot of these top fighters, but at the same time, he ain't fighting anybody of reverence or veterans to get him ready for it. But then I've seen other fighters not fight fighters like that, but skill wise went up there and got belts. But then you going up against killers, nigga Crawford, Porter, Spence. These are killers. Go on up there, get you one. Let them go and get you one. Fight you for one. You need to make your way up. If you really want them fights, you'll be fighting for a potential spot. You'll be trying to fight an eliminator so you can become a mandatory. So since you're ready, go on up there. Go get it. Handle your business. Jump in the ring with one of them guys. I want to see it. I want to see it happen. I think you'll become a champion one day. But I gotta see you fight somebody tough. Yeah, I think he's the goods, but I need to see him fight somebody tough. But if he ready, he ready. Go on here and handle your business. But if you get knocked out, don't say ain't nobody told you should have took a step up fight. Get some fight somebody ready, one of them niggas.
Salute to the brother Corey Lee. Hold on 1 second. Salute to the brother Corey Lee Boxing, man. Up in the super chat, he says, "Salute my brothers, tanked by ice season." Corey Lee, salute. Corey Lee said, "Ice."
Corey Lee.
Yeah.
I can actually hear Corey Lee saying that in his voice.
Yeah. It's ice season, baby. It's gonna be ice season. Yeah. You feel me? Hey, my brother BFB Boxing, Boots Enos says he's ready. He want everybody. You understand what I'm saying? He on this Keith Sweat. They might be young, but they ready. Is he ready, man?
I mean, I don't call fighters prospects. I've never called a fighter a prospect. You're an amateur. You're a professional. Go get it. I mean, you're ranked. Like I don't see the problem, bro. I really don't see the problem. No one had a problem. You know, when EJ was calling for all the smoke with everybody, we wanted EJ to get those fights with Keith Thurman and everybody. You know what I'm saying? No one's got a problem with Terrence Bud Crawford calling for people. People look at Terrence Bud Crawford. Oh, he's calling for people. Well, what's wrong with his call? I don't see no problem. I don't see nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong.
Go get it.
I don't see nothing wrong. Those are fights that can happen. The only way you're going to know whether the man is the goods is if you make the fight, just like Erickson Lubin. The niggas didn't know if Erickson Lubin was the good until Erickson Lubin fought Jermell Charlo and got destroyed, but he still fought him. I mean, you don't know what the fighter is until the fighter fights somebody. I got no beef. If Ennis thinks he's ready, I think he's ready. I agree with him, 1,000%.
You know what? You know what I'd like to see? You know, it'd be a good fight to see. I would like to see Boots Enos take on Adrian Broner. I think that would be a good fight to see in my view. What y'all think?
I think step up fights are overrated, and I
Me too.
learned that watching Teofimo Lopez. I think step up fights are overrated. I think he say he ready. Let's get to it. You
His
feel
mama
me?
call him Clay.
Right.
I'm gonna call him Clay.
Yeah, let's get to it. I'm not interested in no step up
There
fight.
they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's
The Queen Carla, we want to hear you. What's your thoughts? Bruce Enos says he's ready. What you think?
Like Stay Ready said, he needs to fight a title eliminator. But also, I always, when I hear that, he got the same amount of fights as Errol Spence, but Errol Spence actually fought a title eliminator, and I see it ending the same way that like Erickson Lubin, he gonna get destroyed and all that. I mean, he could fight, say, Virgil Ortiz or somebody. There's a whole lot of other people who are out there, like the Clayton dude who got the draw against Lipinez. There's a lot of fights at 147 that he can make. And speaking of Teofimo, the reason why I had him winning was because he actually took the strap off of Comey. If you look at Loma, I don't think Loma was really, he was fighting for like open belts. So Teofimo may be younger, but he did relieve a champion of his strap. But I mean, Enos, I think he gets destroyed by Errol Spence. I think he gets destroyed by Porter. He gets destroyed by Bud Crawford. But if you want to get in there and look like Lubin 2.0, go ahead.
Man, I'm gonna go out on him with Enos. He said salute to the homie Christopher John. He said hashtag Leo by TKO hashtag 2020 Jinx. Dang, bro. Dang, Christopher Jornay. Man, appreciate you. Damn, bro.
He's on that good coke and alcohol with that.
Yeah, he on that good shit.
Hey,
there's always one.
Matter of fact, because I might got a stack to bet with you on that.
Oh Lord. So I'm gonna say this, man, about Enos. Once again, like I said, I believe that in this landscape of boxing now, I think the title fights are, we talk about styles making fights. I think once you get in, you get acclimated. I think the fight is really truly against you going around. So once you are in a 12-round fight, you know what I'm saying? Shit. They done took the training wheels off, like get to it. I'm gonna go out on the limb, bro. I got Boots Enos over Keith Thurman. I got Boots Enos over Ugas. I got Boots Enos over Bud Crawford. I got Boots Enos over Sean Porter. I got Boots Enos over Manny Pacquiao. The only person I see giving Boots problems is Earl Spence. That's the only one. The only one I'm not sure about.
What about Sean Porter?
I said I got
over
Sean Porter.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Sean Porter.
Yeah. I think Manny Pacquiao at this age, I don't see him fucking with Boots, especially when it gets down the pipeline. I think Boots' length, I think his punch variation, and I think that dog, and when you turn the corner, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was in there with Keith Thurman, he was in there with Adrian Broner. Boots is a different animal. You know what I'm saying? So I see that one. I see him over Manny. I got him over everybody but Errol. I think Errol is just too big. I think he does the dance on Sean Porter. I think he outclasses Sean Porter. I think he catches Bud with some crispy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Boots Enos is ready, man, and I think shit at this time, get it in. And what the man said he was gonna do, and y'all know I'm serious because I picked him over Sean Porter. We not just gonna, scurry past that. You feel me? I picked him over Showtime Sean Porter. But what he said is he's going to start cutting off everybody's lights. He's gonna cut off the lights. So he's taking out all the competition. He's gonna take out all the contenders. Everybody gonna get fights with all these people. So ain't nowhere for nobody to run. I like that shit.
I love it.
I like that shit. So, hey, That's where I'm at with it, man. That's where I'm at with it. Before we get out of here, though, let me start. I'm gonna start with Mahari. Hey, Mahari Nation, tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Again, y'all can find me right here on YouTube, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're about 96 subscribers away from the big 1,000, man. So go on ahead, jump on board, though, bro. You know what I mean? Got some videos for y'all and my live stream every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time. If you want to debate basketball with me, y'all know where to find me. You know, I ain't hiding from nobody. Everybody can get smoked, including yourself, including you, Junior.
Yes, indeed, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. My brother, stay ready, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
And y'all can follow me right here at Stay Ready Boxing TV on all platforms, man. Just Google me. I'm going to pop up. Twitch coming soon. I'm working on that right now. Junior, I got to holler at you in the morning. I'm going to call you.
Okay. Good money.
Did talk about it. And y'all make sure y'all go check out them interviews I got up, man. I got that interview with Regis Prograis. Y'all go check that out. Just like he getting ready for this fight this weekend on Tank Davis undercard, man. Y'all go check that interview I got with Regis Prograis. He's now with Al Heyman, and man, I think he got to show y'all. He got a show for y'all this weekend. And this Friday I got Christian Edwardson on my platform. So y'all be looking out for that interview this Friday, 8:00 p.m.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, y'all write that down, man. Y'all better write this down today. I picked Boots Enos over Showtime Sean Porter. Y'all better, because this is going to be the last, take a picture, screen, record this, whatever, because this is going to be the last time I ain't on code. Please believe that. BFTB Boxing, my brother. Tell the people how they can follow you.
BFTB Boxing on all platforms, man. That's just
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother Eric Jenkins in the Super Chat, salute family. He said, Boots is ready, so let's get it. And I agree 100%. Salute. Thank you, Queen, once again for following through. Tell the people how they can follow you.
Sure. Carla Jenkins at carlarjenkins.com.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
We
indeed.
in this thing, man.
Salute to the Queen, man. Salute to the family. Really, truly appreciate everybody following through. Everybody's saying Buzz stops Boots, man. I'm telling you, man. That shit ain't gonna go like y'all think. Salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much. Perfection said Uncle Kenny pissed right now. Yeah, he gonna be hotter than fish grease, but I'm just telling you how it is. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for following through, man. This is Junior Truth signing off, man. Y'all can follow me everywhere with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. That's over all the social media platforms. Catch me at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time over on my YouTube channel and my mobile app, as well as the Punch Junkie Network mobile app for the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Never mind who you thought we was. Oh, man, hold on. Be sure to go check out the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. www.theblackgent.com. It's No Shave November, man. Go over there and get your beard care. We get 10% off all of mustache and beard care. Just enter in the code No Shave Nov, like No Shave November. No Shave NOV. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off, and never mind who you thought we was. It's the LDBC.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City, my
Smoke City.